Namia. I'm a Community Development Officer working on the Community Resilience, Empowerment and Diversity project with CDA Hearts. This project commenced in 2021, funded by NHS Charities, and in 2023, funded by Hearts on West Essex Integrated Care Board, when it was known as the COVID Recovery BAME Project. It was part of the response to the COVID-19 pandemic and its impact on Hertfordshire's BAME communities. It is a county-wide project covering the whole of Hertfordshire. The aim of the project is to address inequalities and improve the health and well-being of individuals from the ethnically diverse communities in Hertfordshire, and to work with commissioners and public health on future commissioning to guarantee ethnically diverse communities health inequalities are effectively prevented or reduced. To support the ethnically diverse communities, networks make better links with VCFSC and strategy organisations. We use asset-based community development to reach and engage with the ethnically diverse communities. We support our connectors to act as a bridge between the health and social care services and their communities. We support and enable ethnically diverse communities to be heard. We engage with many organisations such as Hertfordshire County Council, Health Watch, Carers in Hearts and many other organisations to see how they can make their services more inclusive and accessible. We also met with lots of community groups from the diverse communities to build trust, rapport, show representation and listen to their concerns. CRED has connected with over 120 community groups across Hertfordshire. We identified that there is an inconsistency amongst West and East Hertfordshire. There are more community groups in West Hertfordshire compared to East Hertfordshire. This in itself is an inequality which needs to be addressed. Graphs 1 and 2 show St Albans, Watford and Three Rivers and Dacorum have the largest number of community groups in Hertfordshire. This graph shows CRED's Facebook reach across Hertfordshire. We have had a positive Facebook reach and engagement level. It shows a significant presence in areas such as St Albans, Watford and Three Rivers, and Welling and Hatfield. Through consistent engagement on platforms like Facebook and WhatsApp broadcast groups, we have achieved remarkable results. These mediums have proven to be highly effective in connecting with the communities through regular interaction and communication. Here is a written testimonial about CRED from a community group leader. So some of the barriers they told us about were lack of awareness about available services, language barriers, digital exclusion, lack of representation in local authorities, fear and cultural hindrances to speaking up, unconscious bias. And some of the solutions they wanted were to increase face-to-face interaction and outreach services, bespoke tailored services, implement drop-in services for those facing barriers, promote a diverse workforce for cultural understanding, emphasize the importance of a collective voice and collaboration, advocate for more cultural understanding and training, encourage communities to speak up and empower themselves, utilize platforms like CRED for representation and awareness and having a voice. So what CRED has done so far? CRED listened and took on board the concerns of the communities and did the following. The communities said they had lack of representation, so the CRED team has representation. Myself, I am Bangladeshi, and my colleague Anand is Sikh. My previous colleagues. Naomi was half Afro-Caribbean and Mercy from Uganda. Sue is Jewish. The communities talked about lack of trust, so CRED built trust with the communities by engaging and listening to their needs, empowering and enabling them and being their voice, promoting and showcasing their work, providing a platform for them to connect and discuss issues and ideas. Communities said about lack of knowing about services, so the CRED team set up and hosted bi-monthly community engagement CVS forums for community engagement officers and CVSs to come together, share best practices, network and collaborate on how to reach the diverse communities and make their services more inclusive. Here is a testimonial from a local authority lead about CRED. The CRED team also set up a bi-monthly CRED newsletter, mailing lists, WhatsApp broadcast group, CRED webpage and CRED Facebook page to keep the communities updated and informed about local services and initiatives.
Hello everyone, my name is Rhoda Amezado, CEO of Ngoli CIC. This is just a quick video to let you all know the CRED team are a wonderful team. They are very helpful, giving us lots and lots of information, very supportive information. They let us know all the necessary things happening in our community, that being the activity, the funding, the networking. Well done, CRED team. We really appreciate you, and I'm really happy to be part of your team. Thank you.
Communities told us about sense of belonging. CRED set up and hosted a quarterly online community forum just for the community groups to come together, share ideas and concerns and good practice. This was a platform exclusive for the communities. CRED supported the communities with funding and groups were successful, which gave them the confidence to apply for more funding in order to sustain their groups. And here is a testimonial from a service provider as well as a community leader, sharing both her professional and personal perspective.
Hi, the CRED group. My name is Quinty Taffon, as you guys know me already. I'm from our several network meetings. I'm just here to express my gratitude and appreciation for the group CRED and giving us a platform as ethnic minority community to come and air some of the concerns and the challenges that we're facing in Hertfordshire. I'm a provider of health and social care. That's on a domiciliary care agency in Hertfordshire. I've been running for the past 13 years. And also I'm a single mom with a child that has got special need. So I'm coming from two perspectives, from a personal perspective and also from a professional perspective. And I just want to thank you guys for giving me this opportunity to express that every time we have a network meeting, I'm able to express with confidence some of the challenges that I'm facing, from racial discrimination, from challenges in health seeking, just to seek help in the institutions for my daughter. And the admission, the challenges that we had during hospital admission, just getting services for her, it's been a challenge. So I just want to thank you guys, to be honest, and I pray that this group continue, that there's a funding for this initiative to continue, because it's a platform that we can come to talk about the challenges that we have, and collectively this conversation can be taken to the local authority for us to start something that will have a great impact in our community. So thank you, because I know we don't have someone in the corridor of power that can make decisions on our behalf. So thank you so much.
CRED supported asylum seekers and refugees, particularly in the bridging hotels. Finally, in 2022, CRED hosted a very successful Celebrating Communities event to say thank you to the communities for their continued feedback and engagement. 400 plus people from all different communities attended. It was a day of celebrating culture, connecting networking, and enjoying. The feedback was to host an annual communities event. So in April, CRED will be hosting 3 localized events in Hertfordshire to celebrate and showcase the work of our communities. The communities were also encouraged to join the VCFSE Alliance Board, which is the Voluntary Community Faith and Social Enterprise, and also the patient participation groups, the PPG's groups, to have a voice. Finally, here are some of the testimonials from the community.
I stayed with my family in the Watermill Hotel in Hamelham, and during our stay there, which was approx 8 months, I would like to state that Roshna from the CRED project supported with has emotional and practical supported and helped us to stay connected. We felt comfortable talking to her as she understood our religious and cultural background. We thank her for the wonderful work that she did for us. I think the CRED project is good as I attended the last online community forum, which was really useful and helpful. And I got to meet other community groups and find out about what they do and how they can support us. On behalf of the Afghan families, we appreciate Roshna and the CRED project for all their support during our stay at the Watermill.
Hi, my name is Amin Dillon and I am the Letchworth Arts and Leisure Group Diversity Officer, and I also have my own film and arts production, event management and curation company called Reelin. I am quite invested in the creative and arts industries locally in North Hertfordshire. I've had so much support from the CRED team in promoting and advertising my events, coming along and supporting the work that I've been doing. I currently have an exhibition up at Letchworth Museum, and Anand and Roshna have supported and attended events that I've held in the past. So a really big thank you to you both and the team. Thank you also for sharing all the invaluable information that you do with regular emails and updates. Also funding application opportunities, they've been really helpful. It's been really interesting to see what other organisations are doing nearby and form any collaborative connections and opportunities. There's lots of groups and organisations locally that there has been synergy and an opportunity to work together. So thank you so much for your support in connecting us all, for getting this network together and enabling us to work together and support one another. Thank you so much.
CRED has been recognised as a valuable platform for the communities. CRED encourages community groups to join various alliances for enhanced representation and to actively participate in shaping community events. The importance of empowering communities to speak up and ongoing efforts towards diversity and equality is key.